David is actually a really good example of bearing with atrocious injury,
Absolutely. Yes. Go
right?
for it. Share that.
David is not forced to sin by Saul, but he bears with innumerable atrocious injuries, but respects the fact that Saul is the Lord's anointed. And the reason David first occurred to my mind is because he slaughters the man that he sees as physically responsible for Saul's death.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
On the spot, because he has contravened God's will and slain the Lord's anointed. That is bearing with atrocious injury for most of one's life, at least one's early life. Um, I think betrayal is actually something that is disqualifying in a way that few other things are.
Yeah.
And I think when we think about people's foibles, their sins, their vices, things especially that would detract from the coherence and the health of the group, whether it's a local congregation or the broader church, there is much that can be tolerated and there's much room for growth that I think everyone has. Betrayal, especially of the group to something that is not the group, cannot be tolerated. I won't say obviously that it won't be used by God, because God used Maurice to save Magdeburg in a marvelous irony. Okay. God can use whomever he wants, however he wants, but the group does not have to tolerate basic betrayal. The group should also be, I think, one of the big takeaways for me is the group should be extremely suspicious of timidity. A man who is loyal and brave can learn, right? He can learn to be a better man. He can learn to be a better preacher, whatever's required. It's very hard to teach loyalty and to teach bravery. So especially when someone demonstrates that he's lacking in one or both of those things, he certainly shouldn't be leading anything. As Melanchthon was leading theologically after the evangelicals were defeated in battle, and then he said, yeah, I guess that's okay. I guess that's fine. Whatever you guys say, as long as nobody kills us.